Welcome to the LARA News Link, brought to you by the Michigan Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs, where we are always customer-driven and business-minded. I'm Neva Civilis, your host for this edition. Michigan residents and other visitors will now have a convenient place to grab a bite to eat when visiting state lawmakers or attending committee meetings. The Michigan Bureau of Services for Blind Persons, BSBP, recently announced the opening of the new Cora Cafe in the Anderson House office building in downtown Lansing. But Cora's isn't your average cafe. In addition to offering a diverse set of quality menu options from many Michigan companies, the cafe is also the home to the new training center for the BSBP's Business Assistance and Development Program. To learn more about the training center program and gauge the reaction surrounding the new eatery, the Newslink spoke with a few participants at the cafe's grand opening.
Well, I think this grand opening is wonderful. The space looks nice and clean. Have a lot of new products. The Coke machine is fabulous with the different flavors. Your coworkers and friends can come down here and have lunch, something quick if you need to, or just kind of hang out around here because the tables, it seems like there's plenty of tables to sit at. Yeah, I think it's very comfortable here.
One of the things we're highlighting is Michigan products. So behind you have a whole display of ice cream and cheeses from the MSU dairy. We've got potato chips from Michigan companies, Ann Arbor Tortilla Factory chips, a whole host of nuts from Paris Farms. We've got pie from Grand Traverse down here. One of the emphasis is going to continue to try and highlight Michigan products, Michigan grown products, Michigan prepared products.
I understand we're highlighting Michigan products,
yes.
But why have you gotten behind this particular cafe? What makes this cafe so special?
Two reasons. One, to serve downtown, the legislatures in particular, legislative staff. They've long needed a facility like this. And the second, we're really excited about this as a training program. Part of the Bureau of Services for Blind Persons' mission is to train and provide job opportunities for the blind and visually impaired in the state. This is an extension of some of the other training things that we do through the vocational rehabilitation program in DC. So we're going to have training on entrepreneurship, how to run a business, how to set up a business, as well as how to run a stand like this.
It's unique in that we're catering to a specific need of the employees in the legislature within the Anderson building. Of course, Cora Anderson was the first woman and the first Native American elected to the Michigan House. She served in the 1920s. I can't give you the exact date. And she's a role model, I think, for diversity, for anybody being able to achieve what they want and to be involved in public service. This division now is an extension of that, so that Rob and his team, Rob Essenberg, who's the first director of the division, will be able to work with individuals in fine-tuning their skills to go out into the private sector and be business individuals. They'll learn such skills as marketing, the use of social media now, which is, of course, the wave of the future. They'll learn how to do accounting, they'll learn how to do finance, taxes, they'll learn how to do HR problems with how to handle employee issues, and of course they'll work on their skills to be better servants, so to speak, or serving the public in this type of industry.
I used to come here all the time for lunch before when it was operated as a cafe, and you know, they can't beat the location. You run into everybody that you work with here, so it's just a great place to eat. I haven't sampled the food yet. The coffee's great, but this is a great space, and I'm really glad to see it reopen.
For more information about the Bureau of Services for Blind Persons and their programs, visit their website at michigan.gov/BSPP. The Michigan Public Service Commission, MPSC, recently welcomed a delegation of 5 regulators from the country of Georgia. The group signed an agreement formally acknowledging a partnership that is expected to result in valuable shared experiences. The partnership between the MPSC, the National Association of Regulatory Commissions, the U.S. Agency for International Development, and the Georgian National Energy and Water Supply Regulatory Commission is expected to last 2 to 3 years. The Georgian and Michigan commissions will focus on best regulatory practices in both countries. The Georgian visit comes as the country continues to create and implement fair and independent regulations to ensure the efficient and stable functioning of the electricity and natural gas sectors. The MPSC planned 3 full days of activities for the Georgian representatives. The group learned about how to calculate electricity network losses, regulatory inspections and audits, and more. For more information about the MPSC, visit their website at michigan.gov/MPSC. And that concludes this edition of the LARA News Link. To stay connected with all the latest information, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And as always, you can subscribe to the LARA YouTube page. So until next time, thanks for watching and take care.